Hello everyone and welcome to a castle game of Age of Empires 4 spawning in the color purple, presenting us with that beautiful elephant monument. You guys might not know him because he's been gone for a long time, but he's back. It's Kaup, ladies and gentlemen. He's back to Age of Empires 4. Where's my mouse going? No, don't ruin the moment. No, mouse, come back. Okay, we're back. It's Kaup, everyone. It's Kaup, the one and only, the memer, the Age of Empires 4 OG himself. He's back to Age of Empires 4. He played 5 games yesterday, and today he's back live on the ladder. We got a Byzantine mirror ahead of ourselves. I would have already introduced his opponent, but unfortunately I got no clue who his opponent is. We got a Byzantine mirror ahead of us, and his opponent is a bunch of letters that I can't really pronounce. But Kaup, he's already reached Conqueror. His MMR is still very high, so we can assume that this is still a very high level game between the two. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, I want to say Dry Arabia for a moment, but then I looked at the minimap and I was like, wait, there's no way this is Dry Arabia. Welcome to Lipany, and look at that cow. He's going up for stone. The innovator. Not something that we see with the Byzantines. He's going out for stone early. I think we're seeing a lot of cisterns this game. I think it's that build. Are we going to see the second cistern come in? He's already got the stone for it. Any cistern enjoyers? Hello? But man, I genuinely gotta say, I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy we got Kaup back again, playing for us here in Age of Empires 4. He might be a little bit rusty right now, but if you know Kaup, then you know it's not rust. It's intended. It is 100% intended, what he does. Every single move that he makes has an intent behind it. And indeed, we do see that early second cistern coming in. Still 2 villagers on stone. We're going to be getting a lot of cisterns here, and that means a lot of increased gather rate from these cisterns. Even more villagers getting pulled over towards that Grand Winery. He wants it up. He needs it up right now. How many villagers does he have in queue? Okay, he's got a couple of villagers in queue, so he is able to like warrant pulling a couple more villagers for the age up. Doesn't need to have them gathering food if he has still that many villagers in queue. He's got a couple of sheep over here next to the gold. What's the sheep situation like at the moment? We're gonna take a quick look, see how many sheep Kaup has. He's got 6 live sheep, 1 dead sheep. Where's the scout? Scout rummaging around over there. Looks like these sheep are gonna go towards his opponent though. Scout not going to be able to pick those off. Scout should be able to see them. And is going to go for them. So 2 sheep next to Kaup's base are going to get picked up here. Scout has to be careful. Right now he's just looking at what his opponent's doing right now. Look at that, his opponent's only on 1 cistern. What the hell is that? Casual, says Kaup, as he's already ready to drop his 3rd cistern now. 4 minutes into the game. Yeah, dude, he's making that cistern with like 5 villagers. Kaup is wild. Kaup is wild. When we were still able to walk over chop down trees, Kaup used to do stuff like chop down trees with a single villager and build an outpost inside of the woodline. This man, he loves the memeing strategies, and we love him for it. What is this? Look at that, we're seeing pro scouts with the Byzantines coming from his opponent. Actually not that bad, because Dialecticus does improve that research rate by a lot. So getting pro scouts in relatively quickly. I'm surprised that he's making a barracks first. Getting some walls in as well. We're already on 3 cisterns. Mercenaries could be on the menu as well. So we do have the olive oil amassing here for Kaup. I mean, once again, I gotta say, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped to see Kaup playing again. It's been so long. It's been so long, and I miss him. I miss the guy. I miss the fella. How much is it for the next cistern now? Next cistern, 200 stone. And Kaup's working towards it. Right now, he's already boosting up his villagers by 18% gather rate. His opponent right now, he's getting 14%, so it's not that bad, but with that next cistern, it's going to go all the way up to 22%. Let's start setting up. First couple of Limitne are out already, and we don't see a mercenary house yet for the opponent. He's not even really on the berries right now. He's only got like 5 villagers on the berries. That's interesting. So we're seeing pro scouts with the Byzantines come in now. Is that... Yeah, the building is getting boosted up, and... Oh, he hasn't switched over to Conscriptio though, so the scouts aren't coming out quite as fast as they could be. Scouts still out on the map at the moment for Kaup. And that's the 4th cistern coming in now. So we are indeed just getting that really early 4th cistern build here for Kaup. First longbows out on the map, and the opponent is now getting the deer in underneath his TC. Get an outpost in as well. Outpost, problematic positioning, because the longbows are going to be able to start hitting the villagers from like over here, while the outpost can only range to here. Maybe up to here with the emplacement, but longbows can still definitely range those units. Trying to get the gold. Kaup isn't moving out though at the moment. Would be kind of dangerous to move out. His opponent does, after all, have a stable, so could be switching into horsemen. Sheep now getting deposited, and the first olive grove is coming in. Kaup, he's got great gather rate. He's gonna get an improved gather rate as well on the olive oil from the Grand Winery. So we are just gonna see this nice little, very early food transition coming in for Kaup. Still has the 2 villagers on stone. So 5th one could be coming in. Look at this beautiful base layout. He's just built himself a little pseudo wall around his TC. But yeah, outpost over here doesn't really achieve a 2nd barracks? Surely that's meant to be a mercenary house, right? I don't think that's meant to be a barracks. That's kind of weird. Barracks now at this point in time. He already has Limitne out. Some more walls over here. Yeah, we're just getting some SimCity building here at the moment for our red player. He's got olive oil. Doesn't have any other units in there. And now the longbows, they're going to make their way out. Kaup, he's spotting out the villagers. 1 villager surely to go down. Reaction comes in. Villagers evacuating inside of the outpost. And Kaup does spot out that his opponent behind all of that is pro scouting. So he's going to know what's going on there. Longbows do make their way back for the time being. 2nd batch has come in. Mercenary house now coming in for the opponent as well. And some horsemen in queue on top of that. Looks like this deer stack has been fully picked up now at this point in time. And most of the deer at the bottom are also gone. So at the moment, things looking good for Kaup here. House coming in. Do we have the Unitech on the house in yet? We don't have border settlements in. But once it's in, this is going to provide his... It's going to provide red with a lot of line of sight. And it looks like the Age Up has come in behind all of this. Golden Horn Tower. And there's a reason why I really like this play. With the advanced early cisterns, or with the amount of early cisterns that Kaup has, is because Conscriptio, at a high level, boosts up the production rate by a lot. Right now, it's only taking him like 1 minute 20 to get a bunch of longbowmen in for completely free. That's a lot of resource that you're getting in there. Horseman trying to do some damage over there, but we do have enough of a longbow stack now. In order to deal with that, some Varangian guards coming in now as well. Kaup's economy looking good, and look at that, level 5 cistern unlocked before 10 minutes into the game. That's gonna definitely boost up the production rate of that Golden Horn Tower. And it actually is relatively nice to have the Golden Horn Tower boosted up like that, because the Golden Horn Tower produces units all the time. So you can actually think of it as like villagers worth of production that you're getting out of it. And the higher the Conscriptio, the more villagers it's worth. It's roughly worth around like 12 to 13 villagers now at the moment, in terms of units that it produces. So it's definitely worth just having the 2 villagers gathering stone the entire time, just to be able to boost up the Golden Horn Tower here. Boost up all your other villagers as well. More longbows coming in. Now we can see, yeah, 1 minute 20 So 80 seconds for a bunch of longbows. That's pretty nice. Longbows at the moment, I think they're like 520, yeah, 520 resources. So you're getting 520 resources every 80 seconds. That's a lot. That's a lot that you're getting out of there. That's like, not quite Grand Filani Corral level, but you don't have to invest that much into it. So it's up there. It is definitely up there when it comes to landmarks. Roughly like 500 resource per minute that you're getting there. It's pretty good. Varangian is into the base. The red Byzantine player here. Don't have any crossbows coming in yet, so this is causing a good amount of idle time here potentially. Even scouts pulling the shifts. Limitne trying to buffer out here. But the Varangians, they're just trying to kill villagers here behind this. 2 more villagers did go down. Do we have Akratoid defense being used yet? Doesn't look like it. At the moment, the Limitni, they're just working in the woodline. The Limitni, they don't have enough damage. I mean, the Varangian guards, they do plus. They have like +5 melee armor. That's 1 more melee armor than normal melee arm, so they are able to tank a lot, but we're getting a cataphract in now as well. Kaup down here. Finds a horseman, finds another longbow. He's going to be able to secure some relics now behind us. He's getting so much olive oil now behind all of this as well. With the early olive grove transition, as well as with the relics put inside the Grand Winery. Red is trying to deny that, but he still has issues inside of his base. More cataphracts coming out now behind this. More in production. It looks like he might have to surrender that relic. Where'd that monk? There he is. The monk's still out there. Longbows, just a big mass of them. Veterancy now on its way for Kaup behind this. We don't have any Pierce armor upgrades, so even the cataphracts, granted, they do still have a lot of HP. Not gonna be... Actually, never mind. There's no Pierce damage upgrades as well, and they're still feudal age longbows, so right now the cataphracts, this is their time to shine. They can most definitely deal an insane amount of damage here now. Kaup is trying to get out of here, but the cataphracts, they're gonna get a good amount of pickoffs now. Veterancy in on a longbow, so now is the moment where he can actually start doing some damage of his own on the retreat. He's gonna choose to run further back now. The cataphracts on the retreat, able to pick off a great amount of longbows. Monk behind us though is making his way back to the base of Kaup. Reinforcements coming in now. This could be the moment in time. Kaup can now turn around. Red, he's gonna have to run away now. Too many longbows. Cataphract is grouped up. Is he gonna be able to make it out alive? He's getting slowed down now due to the movement speed of the Varangians inside the group. But if he's able to get out there, if he's able to heal that cataphract back up, that's a lot of value that you can get. So definitely worth doing so. And Kaup, his opponent invested into 2 monks. Kaup invested into 4, and he's getting every single relic in right now. 3 relics already secured, 2 more on their way. Monastery is up. First couple are getting deposited now. We got Cistern level 5 for Kaup. His opponent's still at Cistern level 2. So 14% bonus gather rate compared to 26. Army messing in the middle. Upgrades on the cataphracts, and a couple of Varangian guards make their way in again. Outpost placement is on its way. Fight about to break out now at the front side. Cataphracts moving all the way to longbows in the back, charging through. One of the cataphracts, the weak one, did get taken down. Longbows need to start focusing down the Varangians. Not the Varangians, Limitane. Not doing so, and it looks like the cataphracts are going to get taken down now. Varangian and Varangian, longbows at the backline for both these players now. And now the Berserk ability gets used. But that means no more armor on the Varangian. Suddenly longbows start doing a good amount of damage, but there's not enough longbows remaining here. Kaup is able to push through. Suddenly 6 Landsknechte appear, and it's just too much. Red throws in the towel. Kaup is back, and he's playing Age of Empires 4 with his own style, and we appreciate him for it. Fellas, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like on it. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel. That way you do get notified whenever we upload here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope I see you all in the next one. Have a good one.